We are doing well with China. China's not easy. I think we're doing very well. They're over there now. I'm only getting good reports.
Talking about the China-US trade talks, Donald Trump recently said, "There's progress." U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick on Tuesday echoed Donald Trump's assessment as the talks enter the second day. While talking to reporters, Lutnick said on the 10th of June that trade talks with China were going well as the two sides met for a second day in London. Both sides are seeking a breakthrough on export controls that have threatened a fresh rupture between the superpowers. US and Chinese officials are trying to get back on track after Washington accused Beijing of blocking exports of rare earth minerals that are critical to its economy, straining ties after they struck a preliminary deal in Geneva last month to step back from a full-blown trade embargo. The US delegation in London is headed by Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick and Trade Representative Jameson Greer. The Chinese contingent will be led by Vice Premier He Lifeng. White House economic advisor Kevin Hassett said on Monday that the US was ready to agree to lift export controls on some semiconductors in return for China speeding up the delivery of rare earths and magnets. While talking to reporters in London about the trade talks, US Commerce Secretary said that talks went on all day yesterday and that he expects them to go on all day today as well. Lutnick also said that the talks are going well. Trump's shifting tariff policies have disturbed the global markets, sparked congestion and confusion in major ports and cost companies tens of billions of dollars in lost sales and higher costs. But markets have made up much of the losses they endured after Trump unveiled his sweeping Liberation Day tariffs in April, aided by the reset in Geneva between the world's two biggest economies. The second round of US-China talks, currently underway in London, is taking place after US President Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping spoke with each other for more than an hour on Thursday, after which Trump said the conversation was focused on trade and had resulted in a very positive conclusion for both countries. Customs data published on Monday showed that China's exports to the US plunged 34.5% in May, the sharpest drop since the outbreak of the COVID pandemic. While the impact on US inflation and its jobs market has so far been muted, tariffs have hammered US business and household confidence and the dollar remains under pressure. The US-China trade talk ran for almost 7 hours on Monday and resumed just before 10 o'clock GMT on Tuesday, with both sides expected to issue updates later in the day. The inclusion of Lutnick, whose agency oversees export controls for the US, is one indication of how central rare earths have become. He did not attend the Geneva talks, when the countries struck a 90-day deal to roll back some of the triple-digit tariffs they had placed on each other. China holds a near monopoly on rare earth magnets, which is a crucial component of an electric vehicle motor.